Alright, what's up, y'all? Figured I'd show this off since I was talking about it. But I got this stock, folding stock, which I'm gonna get rid of. And then this magazine, which I also don't want. But besides that, this is a Paratrooper Norinco. That's not in the best shape, but it's also not bad. And it's exactly what I wanted. But it's pretty cool. It's gonna be good for what I wanted. And what I wanted is a truck gun that I could beat up on and shit. That doesn't hurt my feelings. That's reliable to shoot at coyotes with. And yeah, something compact too. But it's pretty cool. It's got this weird spring thing up here on the sling mount. Then no bayonet. All the bluing's gone on the gas tube. But other than that, it looks pretty complete. And yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. These paratroopers were never actually made. This may have been a military issue gun, but never in this configuration. It would have had the full length barrel, and it wouldn't have been cut down, and it would have had the full length bayonet. But it's pretty beat up, so it could have been a commercial export that somebody in America beat the shit out of, or it could have been like a beat up Type 26 that got cut down when it got imported, I guess. But they have a chrome line bore, just typical SKS. And yeah, I might redo the wood, but I want to keep it. I like the original look. And then I got me a sling here, and then a sight tool. So this is original sling and sight tool from China. So, but I got a bunch of these bullets that I bought when they were $80 for a case of 500. So I'll just show you what they look like. I probably have 10 cases, and I've killed quite a few deer with these, with ARs. I have an AR in this caliber, and they do pretty good. Pretty much like a 30-30 with these soft points. They always expand, and that's what I'm going to shoot in here probably, because I have so many. But then I also have quite a few of these PSA. This is their brand, and I've actually never shot these because I have so many of the Barnauls. But these are supposedly reloaded with Hornady SSTs, but they make the tip black for PSA's brand. I forget what the hell their ammo brand is called. These are called the Saber black tips. I can't remember the name of their ammo brand, but Palmetto State Armory has this ammo, and it's their house brand, and it's really cheap. And supposedly this is a Hornady bullet, except Hornady SST, except they make the tip black instead of red for PSA. But I don't know, I might try these out as well and see. But the Barnaul is like so accurate that I don't really, from everything I've shot, don't really need anything else. Like the bolt actions. I have a bolt action Hawa I put together in this. Several ARs. And everything with the Barnaul has been sub MOA for me. So these fit kind of loosely. I'm gonna try a Barnaul because I was shooting some of the normal bullets in a so yeah, the Barnaul's a lot tighter. I was shooting normal bullets just cheap range ammo in the bolt action 7.62 I put together just to try a variety, see what was the best. And the Norma was like 5-inch groups, where everything else I shot cheap shit was sub MOA, maybe minute of angle, like 1 inch for some of the worst stuff. And I was like wondering what the hell is this? And what I think, a theory, is I think some of these American companies might reload this with 308 bullets, or bullets that are like slightly under bore. Cause like, look how deep that goes in. And then when I compare it to like Russian loaded, there's still quite a bit of bullets sticking out there. And that almost goes all the way in. So, don't know. Don't know. They may not be good, but the that's my theory is Russians measure their bullets differently. So their 7.62 is actually closer to like our 303. I think it's like 311, 312. In Americans, 7.62 is always going to be 308. So I think that might be what's happening there. But yeah, this is a neat carbine. Maybe I should re-blue that gas tube too, because that's the only thing. The bluing on everything else is not bad. But I'll probably shoot it tomorrow and see if I can hit with it. But my Hunter's Lodge order that I've been talking about for like 4 months is actually coming. And I don't know if it's just 1 rifle or 3. Because I ordered 1 gun. I was like, I'll take a shot. I'm a gambling man. So I sent them the money. And then 2 weeks later, they came out with their new listing, and there was a deal I couldn't pass up. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to send them more money and order 2 of these. But I finally got a notification from USPS Informed Delivery, because I'm a member of that. And I noticed from their city package that got dropped off at the post office coming my way. So I'm pretty excited. If it's the one I ordered first, I'm still more excited because it's the one I'm actually going to keep. The other 2 I planned on turning, chopping up one of them, turning it into a 45 ACP. It's a Mauser. And then the other one keeping just for the collection. Like whatever one is better, I'm going to keep for the collectability sake. And then the other one I'm going to chop up. But yep, I'll be posting videos on that. But anyways, that's the SKS. The serial numbers where they should be are missing in a lot of places. And then there's just a serial number, like, looks like somebody scratched it in with a nail, So, don't know. This might just be a bunch of random parts thrown together, but as long as it works, that's all I care about. These paratroopers are sought after in America, but in reality, they should not be that collectible, considering they were never, this was never the true military configuration. Oh, it's got the cleaning gear compartment, I guess. But, alright guys, thanks for watching. This is the Paratrooper SKS. If anyone wants a folding stock or a 30-round mag, let me know, because I'm going to probably sell it or trade for something else. Knives or gun parts or something. This is actually kind of a neat little stock, but just not my thing. But, alright. Thanks for watching, y'all. Alright, so I just want to come back to show this, because that looks so damn good. with the Chi-Com sling in the original configuration. But just want to show that if anyone's got a SKS and you want an original sling, there's a guy I know from China who's in mainland China who sells mail syrup. And I've bought several things off of him for like Tokarov and, you know, different things. So if anyone wants one, but I'm sure you could get these anywhere, probably Amazon as well. But just figured I'd show that.